Hello, my name is Brandon Schuff and this is my wife Emily. A little bit about my background is 6 years in the Air Force and 12 years as a defense contractor, primarily deploying to Iraq and Afghanistan. Some of the struggles that I dealt with in the past few years was primarily during the withdrawal of Afghanistan. I was part of the drawdown in early 2021. I came home in April. Emily and I got married in June, and soon after that, the withdrawal happened. So as you can imagine, there was a lot going on during that time, a lot going on in our country and of course overseas. I found myself starting to really struggle dealing with how all that was handled. I've spent, 18 years of my life in the military in a defense contracting setting, 5 years of my life on the ground in Afghanistan and Iraq. So watching this all happen as it did really affected me.
So I really could tell that Brandon was struggling and tried to get him connected to resources here in Helena, and nothing was really clicking. And I, just by happenstance, happened to do a suicide prevention training for Impact Montana. And as I was there doing the training, they told me a little bit more about what they offer, and it sounded like something that could really help my husband. And so I tried to get him connected, and he just would not connect, was resistant to getting any kind of help.
So like Emily said, I was very resistant to any outside help, any other resources in town. I just continued to struggle and continued to really spiral out of control, and that's what led to our near divorce and our separation. After a year of struggling on my own, isolating, drinking, and trying to handle everything on my own, I really woke up one day and realized that I'm going down a really dark path and I need help. So finally I broke down and went out of my comfort zone and finally reached out for help. I decided one day to call Ryan at Impact Montana, and it's almost like that day, that instant, my life changed. So soon after I called Ryan, I decided to, rather than go hunting, this was middle of archery season, decided not to go hunt and rather just go explore downtown, ride my bike, and try to relax a little bit.
And that exact same day I thought, oh, what a beautiful day outside. I'm gonna go downtown and explore, and there's no way I'm gonna run into Brandon because it's archery season, so I'm safe. And there he was, and we ran into each other. And
I stayed in touch with Impact Montana and Ryan, and he introduced me to other outside resources such as Mighty Oaks, which I highly recommend if anybody is struggling out there with anything. I highly recommend talking to Ryan or anybody at Impact Montana and getting in contact with Mighty Oaks. He also introduced me to other resources, alternate ways to deal with my struggles. So the last thing we're asked to talk about here is what our future holds and what our future looks like. Since reaching out to Impact Montana, like I said, my life literally has changed. I mean, 180 degree change. You can believe what you want, you can believe in coincidence and all that stuff, but the way things have worked out in the last year have been unreal, and I thank Impact Montana very much. And along the lines of coincidence, I don't know how you could even write this. It's like a part of a movie scene here, but Emily's pregnant and our baby is due tonight on the night of Impact.
we wish we could be there to celebrate with everyone and to shine a light on Impact Montana, but we're busy with our little baby girl. So thank you, Impact Montana, for everything that you've done for us.